What up? What up? What up? Peace. You see the title, man. I ain't even about to waste much time with this one, man. I'm going straight in, man. Peace to the universal family, man. Cosmic salute. A Saw Mirror of Indigenous People Media Outlet. Now, I seen this come across my timeline yesterday. Basically, about Kodak Black disrespecting Nipsey Hussle's legacy. He disrespected Laura London, and yeah, he just was very disrespectful, man. And that the statement that he made about wanting to basically get with Laura London. Now, I will agree that and when men get together, a man's gonna be a man. When we get together, we with our partners or whatever, and we talk shit. You know what I'm saying? But some conversations are meant to be private. You know what I'm saying? Some conversations are meant to be private. You know, and him just coming out saying that, basically the timing is off. His timing is off. You know what I'm saying? If he would have came out 6 months later and said this, then it might have rubbed some people the wrong way, but it wouldn't have felt as bad. We all still pretty much I'm celebrating, I've been celebrating Nipsey's life, you know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of people that are still mourning right now. And I'm sure Laura London is still in the mourning process. So for him to come and say what he said, man, is just very disrespectful, man. And then he came back. It was some people stepped up, some of Nipsey's real partners, or just stand-up guys, you know what I'm saying? Gilly the Kid, he had a relationship with Nipsey. T.I., BG Knockout, Snoopy Badass, all these guys just came out and pretty much, let it be known that Kodak, man, you in violations, you know what I'm saying? So Kodak, I guess he seen that, so he basically he gave an apology, which what I felt was a half-hearted apology, because in one statement he said he apologized for it, but then in the next statement he said he didn't feel like he done nothing wrong. So basically, you took your apology back. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, hey, I have no control, or do I pretty much, give a fuck about what another man say out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, that man has to suffer the consequences for whatever words he chooses to say or whatever action he chooses to do. You know what I'm saying? So I could care less about what another man does as far as his actions or his words. But, as somebody that I've been around the block a few times, I could say that it is repercussions for the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? It's consequences. You know what I'm saying? So this could possibly, I've heard that LA, it was one of the major stations in LA have banned Kodak's music. You know what I'm saying? So he's already receiving the repercussions, from his statements. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's what led him to apologize or what, but your boy was dead wrong for that. And it's almost like some shit that you do, it's like you can't come back from some shit. I don't care what kind of apology Kodak could come with right now. They never gonna fuck with him in LA again. You know what I'm saying? The streets of LA is never gonna fuck with Kodak again. Him or his music. We just gotta be mindful, man, before we speak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think before you speak, man. And for him to just come out, with that type of energy, while we all, it was such a positive vibe going on. I mean, just on the internet in general. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was so positive, with the Crips and Bloods uniting in LA, and it was just a whole positive vibe. How everybody was celebrating Nipsey's life. You know what I'm saying? And for him to just interject his bullshit in it and take the whole narrative and take the light away from the unity it's just like it's very divisive, man, and that's that, that's that slave mentality, man. That's that slave mentality. You know what I'm saying? And if he really knew who Nipsey was, he wouldn't say no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, certain shit, man. You just got to be mindful, man, of how you move, man. And he don't. I feel like he don't got the right. He might got some older guys around him, but them dudes ain't OGs to where they really is setting him straight on how to move. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z said, you got to know how to move in a room full of vultures. And I understand that Kodak come from the streets or whatever. And I was fooling with his music. And just I felt like he was a good representation of the streets in Florida. You know what I'm saying? But to see him doing shit like this, it's like, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And I just had to go live, man. I had to go live about it. And it's just like, these young dudes, man, that's one reason why I changed my life around over 10 years ago. I mean, I came into consciousness. I came into consciousness in 2006 or 2007, around then. Or as far as I always had a level of consciousness, but that's when I got introduced to the Nation of God's and Earth, and I walked with, the God and all that, and got the lessons. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So these are the things what made me change my life around and be like, fuck the streets. Because one thing about the streets, it's no morals in the streets. You know what I'm saying? The only rule that they have in the streets, pretty much, especially in the black community, because the mafia, the Italian mafia, they run theirs a little bit different. They got structure and they got morals and principles that you have to live by. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the urban community, the so-called black community in the streets, it's no morals, and it's pretty much the only rule is no snitching. Other than that, everything else goes. It's no morals in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So in the snitching part, folks pretty much they don't even stick to that rule. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much it's no rules in the streets, man, and it's no morals. It's no integrity. You know what I'm saying? The ones with the most integrity, them the ones that get taken out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just had to come in, man, and do that bill right there, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all too long. I just wanted to add on, you know, Kodak definitely he might have fucked up with this one. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a take a break from listening to his music for a while. Hey man, I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. This Nipsey shit, man, has got everybody in an uproar. But I feel like it's showing motherfuckers true colors. You know what I'm saying? It's showing who's with this movement, you know what I'm saying, and who's ready to push our people forward and who ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's drawing that line, and I think that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And like these young dudes, just the young generation, period. You know what I'm saying? I love the younger generations because that's our future. And I had a hand in raising these guys that came up under me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like these folks, these young boys, man, they don't got no respect, man. They got the game all twisted. You know what I'm saying? And we got to save these babies, man. We have to save the babies. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to hold y'all, man. I just wanted to come in and add on and pretty much give how I felt about the situation. And I mean, maybe if Kodak could come out with a real apology, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really for me to accept because the apology would be for Lord London and the family, you know what I'm saying? But maybe I could, listen to the music again or like I could look past it, you know what I'm saying? But that half-hearted apology that he gave, and yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm falling back, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Energy and love to the universal family. Cosmic salute. I'm out. Y'all don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Y'all share the video, comment, hit that like button. Yeah, man, we're gonna keep bringing y'all this content, man.